It was a crowded, glittering party. The kind where everyone tried to outshine each other with designer outfits and expensive drinks. In the middle of the chaos, a man in a plain suit quietly stood near the corner holding a glass of water. No one really noticed him, or at least that's what he wanted. He had a face that didn't demand attention, a smile that didn't dazzle, and a presence that was easily ignored. A group of young socialites, laughing too loudly and clinking their wine glasses, suddenly noticed him. He was standing there quietly, not part of their circle, and they decided to play a cruel little prank. "Watch this," one whispered, and before he could react, a glass of red wine flew from their hands and splashed across his shirt. For a moment he just froze, staring at the spreading stain. The laughter around him seemed louder, crueler. His eyes, calm but piercing, met theirs, and they expected embarrassment, maybe even anger. But instead he smiled softly, wiped his shirt and said, "It's all right, accidents happen." His voice had a quiet authority, a warmth that made the group pause. What they didn't know was that this man wasn't just anyone. Behind that modest appearance was a billionaire who had given up the world of fame and fortune to see life from a different perspective. He wanted to understand people without the weight of his name, to see kindness and cruelty without titles or money changing the way they behaved. The group looked at him, suddenly unsure, the bravado fading. He could have called security, sued them, or humiliated them in front of everyone. But instead he stayed calm, even compassionate. "I hope the rest of your evening is wonderful," he said. And with that, he walked away, leaving them speechless. Weeks later, the story of the nobody at the party spread, not as a tale of revenge, but as a story of grace. The young socialites would never forget that night, not because of the wine or the embarrassment, but because of the lesson he unknowingly taught them. The true power isn't shown through wealth or status, but through how you treat others when no one is watching. And the man, the billionaire, returned to his quiet life, satisfied. He had seen the world's masks up close, learned its hidden truths, and left behind a memory that would change a few hearts forever.